because we have only
After
found
the
out
government announced the disbandment of Investigation Task Force Sweep last month, an interim corruption office was established and former Judge Graham Ellis was appointed to chair the office. NEC gave 3 specific terms of references for the office to work on. 1, to take over the files from ITFs, 2, to coordinate the investigation of new matters, and 3, to provide advice in relation to the establishment of the Independent Commission Against Corruption, or ICAC. Graham Ellis, who took office this month, said he has not been able to talk to Chairman of ITFs, Sam Coim, with regards to the first term of reference due to National Court order which stayed the NEC decision to disband ITFs.
I don't know why Task Force Sweep doesn't want to pass over the files to me. That's a matter for the court. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just doing my job of investigating the matters that are reported to me and preparing for the Independent Commission Against Corruption. And when and if the files come from Task Force Sweep, then I'll start working on them as well.
However, he says he has been following closely the investigations done by Coim, and he has in fact met with Coim a year back and briefed on the investigations and is aware of them. Mr. Ellis further said he has already received complaints from the public about corruption and he will do as much as possible in the short time while the new corruption body, ICAC, is established.
Within 1 hour of signing up to head the Interim Office Against Corruption, I had a matter reported to me and they've continued to come since. Some of them new matters, some matters that have been reported to Task Force Sweep but nothing seems to have been done on them. But they are mounting. There's probably more than I'll be able to do, but at least those matters can be prepared, ready for the Independent Commission Against Corruption to pursue when it is established, when it has more powers than I have, and when it has protection for whistleblowers that it can provide.
He again stressed that he hasn't met with any political figures and has not received directions from anyone. He said he will do his work transparently and in an accountable manner. He believes that corruption should be uprooted and likened it to a tree.
If corruption was a tree, I'm not just chopping off a few branches, and I wouldn't want someone to be celebrating if by the time my work is completed I've chopped down a few branches. If we're to stop corruption, we have to attack it at the roots, and just chopping down a few branches is not the full answer of the problem.
Ruth Rungola, National MTV News.